welcome to For the Drive. My name is Collins Obona, and we're still at Packers Motors. And if you can see, today we're actually looking at something a lot bigger than the last one we looked at. So today we're looking at the 2019 Toyota Sienna, and this is the XLE trim. This is below the limited trim, but this is a fully spec'd 2019 Toyota Sienna, and I'm going to call this one the swagger van because it looks stunning. I mean, from the front to the rear, Toyota did a great job of making this car look stylish while still being able to carry 7 individuals in comfort. So yeah, kudos to Toyota on that one. And yes, let's dive into the Toyota Sienna. Right, so because of the philosophy and because of the point of this car, we're going to start from the exterior. So go with me. Number one, I love the way Toyota integrated the LED headlights with the front grills. It makes the car have presence and style and stance. It improves the aesthetics of the car. And if you look lower down, you have fog lights and you have a very sporty bumper. You don't see that on a lot of minivans, but this car has it, and it has it with boldness, and it just looks very bold and very big and very intimidating if you think. So if you're looking for something that is stylish and still has enough space for individuals, about 7 of them, this is one of the best cars you can have, at least on the used car market. Now, you have a stylish sporty grille on the front, and then you have a very simple Toyota sideline. When you walk with me to the rear side of the car, it's a lot more dramatic again, like the front. This is the XLE, of course. You have automatic boots, so you can just press a button here and then the boot opens at the rear. And they also have automatic closing. It doesn't just close automatic, but it closes softly, which is quite nice. And the side doors too are also automatic closing and opening, and they also have a soft closing function. That means you won't hear a bang when they're closing. It's more like a simple, subtle sound that you get. This car has a rear view camera, and it also has 17-inch alloy wheels. That makes the car, the whole design come together very well. So this car, the design of this car is a winner for me, if you ask me. And so let's come to the interior of this car, where most people would find themselves. But let's go to Collins 2.0 to take care of the interior. So you have a very grippy steering wheel. Of course, I love this steering wheel. It's Toyota steering wheel, and it's a very nice addition to have. It's big, it can fit every size, and it looks good, plus it's very grippy. And then you have a very nice leather trimmed seat, and it will fit practically anyone or any size. So no matter how big or small you are, the seats will be very comfortable indeed. You have an analog dial here, but you have a very small screen in the middle, digital screen, and it helps you to know vital information about what's going on in the vehicle. And of course, you have your leather and wood trimmed interior here. I love the way everything is arranged. I love this nice screen, which is about 8 inches in size. This is the infotainment screen, and I love the graphics and how everything swoops in and goes out. This is the menu, the audio, you have maps, you have track for the CD player, and I love how the AC vents have been designed to fit the interior of the car. It's a very nicely trimmed one. You don't really think Toyota can make an interior look this good, but then they actually did excellently here. And this lower side is for the HVAC. This is where you control the AC, the heating of the car. So everything is here, and then you have this little small screen here that tells you the degree of coldness or heating in your van. This is the transmission, which is about 8 speeds, and when you put the vehicle in reverse, you have a backup camera, so it helps you to know how far or how near you are in reverse. So it's actually a very nice system to have. When you put it back in park, it goes away. Now this car has multiple storage sides. You have here a very large storage unit. Here you can put your books, magazines, receipts and documents. It's a very large place, and you can even put your phones here. Then you have this, the cup holder, and you also have this, another cup holder. I know, right? You have your USB port here, and you have a socket for charging if you have your charger. And then you have another cubby space, very large one. You still have here another cubby space, and you have this side where you can keep your laptops, your tablets, not laptops. And again, I love the way Toyota integrated the AC vents into the design of the car. I love the placement of this. It's very traditional, and it's a little bit more comfortable, I think, than if it was placed behind the steering wheel. And of course, since you have your armrest, you can comfortably shift gears anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Perfect system, don't you think? Yeah, I think so too. So this car is geared towards space and intelligent packaging, and that is something that Toyota did marvelously. Right, so let's go to the rear side of the vehicle. So welcome to the other side of the interior. This is where most of the children or the other passengers will relax. This is a very comfortable seat. I can adjust it to go forward or I can take it back depending on how I want to sit down in the car. It's the same thing for the other side. Another thing that I have is this. I have a button to electronically open the door if I'm feeling very lazy, I want to enjoy myself. So it opens up, and I don't want that to open all the way. Then I have a cubby space down here for bottles, and I can also keep things down here. I have a handle, and then of course a very nice addition is this one, a shade, right? This is nice, isn't it? And I just hang it up there, and I'm shielded from whatever is happening outside. I have this button here to control the AC at this side of the car. So the control for the front seats are different from the one at the back. So if we want this side of the car to be chilled, we can just increase or reduce it from here for each side of the seats. AC is cool, of course. It's very nice, and of course this particular seat can be removed, which I'll show you later. The third row are also very comfortable, and they have adjustment for the backrest, and they have their own AC, their own pulley stuff, and their own seat belts. And of course, you still have storage here with USB ports, and 2 USB ports actually. And still, I have this cup holders. So it's a very nice interior all around. Yes, so another part of this car that is very integral and very nice is the engine. And this car comes with a V6. It comes with a 3.5 liter V6. This is the same engine you find in the Lexus RS250, the one we looked at the other time. And this car produces about 296 horsepower, and it's powered, or that power is transferred to a gearbox. This one, a 8-speed gearbox, and that's a very good gearbox because it makes the car very fuel efficient, and it also means that the car is smooth while driving, and it's a very intelligent gearbox too. So you're in the right gear that you need at the right time, so the car would not be, looking for gear up and down. Another nice thing about the drivetrain is that this car is all-wheel drive, and what that helps you with is that if you're driving on a road that is wet, or just slippery road, this car will hold itself well and give you a lot of confidence as you're behind the wheels. You have a little bit here and there just to improve the aesthetics of the car. You have the controls for the doors right here overhead, makes you feel like a fighter pilot, and then you also have the controls for the sunroof right here, so it's like a mini office, if you will. And so from here you can control the doors, control the boot, and the side doors, and all of them open electronically, which is, you know, perfect if you ask me. So yes, drivetrain is nice, exterior design is sporty, and so safety. Now, this being a family car, you have airbags everywhere. I have a knee airbag, I have an airbag in the steering wheel, I have about 8 airbags in here. Yeah, so there's another airbag here, another airbag for the front passenger, and for the people sitting at the rear side, you have cutting airbags. So when a collision, airbags come out of the side of the door, the rear side. So every occupant is safe. You have traction control and you have stability control. So if you're driving in very slippery conditions, the car remains planted. You have ABS, of course. You have Pre-Sense, Toyota Pre-Sense, that helps you with a automatic braking function if you're about to hit someone, so the car would tap the brake for you in case you didn't see the person coming. Another thing the car has, of course, is cruise control. If you're driving on a highway with markers, white markers, the car would stay in its lane. And also, if you want to change lane, the car is going to check if there's anyone behind you on the lane, so that it can warn you if the person is behind you. Of course, most of the warnings are on the side mirror, so safety is a nice thing. So who is this car for? Again, this car is at Packers Motors, ready for order if you're ready, and it's a vehicle that can carry 7 individuals in style and comfort. Of course, the exterior design is very sporty, the interior is premium, and it takes care of most families in Nigeria, I believe. And the price for this car is dealer specific. I don't know, most dealers have their own price, but then this is the XLE, and this is a very nice car. So if you're looking for a minivan with style and posh interior, one that will not make you look like you've given up on life, the Toyota Sienna XLE 2019 is one of the best picks you can have. Again, thank you Packers Motors for allowing us to poke around your cars. Thank you for staying on, and for personal consultation, of course, you can call us or email us, and we can help you find the car you need just when you need it. And if this video has been helpful in any way, do like, share, and subscribe. I remain Colin Sobona, and this is for